This is a Thor News presentation. Thor News presents Comet C2012 S1 ISON and WTF NASA. Seriously, bro.
Part 25, the shape and state of Comet ISON. Now, in the last few hours, a lot of people have been blowing up my Facebook, sending me messages on my YouTube, saying, have you seen BP's Earthwatch's video about the true shape of Comet ISON? Have you seen Dabu 7's video about the shape of Comet ISON? And I think this is pretty funny because I covered it a month ago. I brought it up a month ago, and then I did a video right after it where I showed that exact shape has shown up in the sun this year several times. Now I'm going to play those clips for you. They're all on there. I mean, I did it a month ago. I think it's weird. Like, I love Dabu. He does great work. I actually like the videos that BP Earthwatch does. For some reason, he's got me blocked from subscribing to him or commenting on his channels, which is weird. I thought we're all in this together, but I guess part of the truther community is cannibalizing itself. Anyway, so for more information, because not only is the shape of ISON fascinating, but look at the effect it's having on the sun. So there you go. God bless everybody. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a special treat in this one. This untrained eye is excited about the things I see in some of the Hubble Hangout data that we got from NASA and some scientists. It's even cooler than the motion picture photographs we got when we get a look at some of their different filters and different looks at this thing. We're going to get to see over this episode. I'm going to be showing you the flying V data, as we shall see, where it looks like it's a big flying V. Now, they say it's all artifacts and Indiana Jones hallucinations, but it looks pretty cool, man. You know, looks like it's got a nice shape. Hey, Castor and Pollux, in the ship. Wait, wasn't Nostradamus saying ISON was in a ship? Clearly, he was wrong, because ISON is not in a ship. It is just a comet. The photos do not show a crow's nest, a sail, or oars that could power intergalactic travel. Clearly, Nostradamus was wrong in this. ISON's not coming in a ship, but ISON is coming from Castor and Pollux. Well, and, will it hit us? No, the main nucleus is not going to hit us. Another thing that blew my mind from the Google Hanging Out was they were showing the raw data from the Hubble. Now, he said that the raw data shows a bunch of stuff which makes the woo-woo people go woo-woo. And he's right. When you look at ISON, it's got those two wings, like, famed celestial objects supposedly have, where it's like the winged planet, winged star, winged comet. It's got the flying V off of it, which looks pretty cool. But he said those were just cosmic rays that they had to clean out. So I thought I would just at least note and tell you what he said. Will not hit Earth. ISON, the debris and micron dust will hit Earth. If ISON breaks up as it goes around the sun and shoots out like a shotgun shot, well, then all bets are off. Some of the bigger pieces might hit. Nothing too damaging, I wouldn't think, but nobody really knows. That's the beauty of astronomy. Nobody really knows. Part 20 is ISON's imprint already on the sun. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, bear with me here if you will. This one's going to be light and easy. Probably won't be my best written or edited episode, but I just remembered and found something that I thought was very important. Sometimes the subconscious mind works for us when we don't even know it. About a month ago, almost exactly, I made a video called, What is that strange reoccurring shape in the sun? I called it a bat. I believe I even called it a flying V. And then after I posted the raw data from the Hubble up, it kind of dawned on me. Wow, that looks almost exactly like the shape we've been seeing in the sun. So I'll show you clips of the two, the shape in the sun, and then what Comet ISON looks like now from all the artifacts and the Indiana Jones flip-flops and stuff, in the raw, quirked out cosmic rays and the lens flares and the dust in the camera and stuff. But I just thought this was a crazy coincidence that the shape I'd referred to in the video I made a month ago looks a whole lot like ISON in the raw data. So that's it. And that's pretty much what this video is about, how they just happen to look exactly alike. Is ISON already affecting the sun? It's a good question. No, but if you'll notice, like what I mentioned yesterday, hey, this looks like a flying V. See, over this episode, I'm going to be showing you the flying V data, as we shall see, where it looks like it's a big flying V. And in that video that I made a month ago, I mentioned, hey, it looks like a flying V. But if you notice, it's got like the flying V in the middle, and then it's got the arms that extend out. I believe some of these are from January, February, and now the flying V is back. And I'm wondering, what could that be? And I reiterated yesterday, hey, that looks like a flying V. Okay, the raw data shows a bunch of stuff which makes the woo-woo people go woo-woo. And he's right. When you look at ISON, it's got those two wings, like, you know, famed celestial objects supposedly have, where it's like the winged planet, winged star, winged comet. You know, it's got the flying V off of it, which looks pretty cool. But anyway, so to catch up, right now, I'm gonna let you watch that episode. I think it's only like 2-3 minutes, and then I'll be back to say some crazy shit about it. Okay, great. Ready, go. Thor News presents, what is that strange reoccurring shape in the sun? Hey, I've been wanting to ask this question for a while. Like, I know the sun is a lot like clouds. It just takes strange shapes from time to time. Whoa, I mean the sun maintains some form of hydrostatic equilibrium at all times. But inside the sun, we get all these zany, crazy, wacky shapes. Like, we've seen triangles before. My favorite, of course, was a couple months ago, I think in February. We had a seahorse in the sun, and everybody loves seahorses because they're like a combination between a mermaid and a horse, you know? Like, if you gotta ride a horse through the sea, then you want to use a seahorse. No, that is not true. They cannot be domesticated. Seahorses cannot. And they're very tiny. You would have to have some, like, shrink them down to tiny people size potion to ride a seahorse. And I don't think potions like that really exist. Anyway, let's get to the point. Point is that for a couple months, what I was calling a bat, there was a bat in the sun. You know, like Batman. Bat in the sun. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about it here. Talking about bats in the sun, baby. But if you notice, it's got like the flying V in the middle, and then it's got the arms that extend out. I believe some of these are from January, February, and now the flying V is back. And I'm wondering, what could that be? I know at times when people talk about Nibiru, the Nibiru had horns, kind of like this flying V, right? Is it like Comet ISON's reflection off the sun with the flying V? Or maybe it's a neutron star, man. Maybe we got a cool, kick-ass, friendly neutron star headed our way that's going to say hello to the sun and our solar system. You think that could be it? Heck no. I'm going to turn it over to the scientists and the amateur astronomers. They know everything there is to know about the sun, so they can tell us instantly. Oh yeah, it's just a shape from the corona cooling off after far too many sun beers. Ooh, I bet sun beer would be delicious and it would get you really drunk. Or like Mitch Hedberg used to say, if carrot got you drunk, rabbits would be effed up. Alright, that's a fine joke. Anyway, so I ain't saying much in this video other than this strange shape has been a reoccurring for a long time. Not that long, a couple months now. And I'm very, very curious. What could the shape be? I mean, I know the sun doesn't make choices. It's all processes and sequences for the sun. So what could be causing this shape to keep reoccurring on the sun? That is what I would like to know. Is something coming our way? I would guess it's Comet ISON. But I'm biased. To me, when I see a dead rabbit in the road, I look and go, is that Comet ISON? Oh yeah, I'm crazy like that. Okay, shit. Okay, dang. But seahorses, if a seahorse and a bat could mate, I bet their baby would be real creepy and scary. Be like a flying bat seahorse. And nobody wants that, so. Okay, I will sit here on the edge of my seat, holding my breath for a modern official scientist to explain to me what the shape is. Okay, God bless everybody. Later. Alright, I don't know why, but I'm guessing the doom level just jumped about 10%. So we're now at 12 to 22% doom, people. I don't know why. Maybe that's awesome. Then maybe we're at negative 8% doom, people. I don't know, I'm bad at doom math. So yeah, that's pretty weird, wouldn't you say? That shape in the sun that I had personally been tracking for at least 5 or 6 months looks exactly like the raw data with all the artifacts and jelly beans and Easter egg from the Hubble data that I got out of. Once again, thanks to the Hubble Hangout in the Yes, this is probably the part of the show where I'm just rambling on. So, alright, ladies and gentlemen, I got the chills when I found out. I think if you look on earlier, even when I went to do the audio, my voice cracked a bit. I thought that was kind of funny. Anyway, so I'm going to try and make another non-ISON video in the near future. Like, what does that mean? I wish we could get a diagram that showed us exactly where ISON is in relation to the sun as the sun is turning. Like, I don't know, that's just strange. That's got to be a coincidence, man. Yeah, it's lens flared dust, it's cosmic rays on the sun. That's probably what we're getting. We're getting the data all smudged up and mashy faced. Exactly, I think. Nuclear. I don't know why I just said that. That's a dumb word. I mean, the word is not dumb itself. Words inherently cannot have an intelligence. And continue praying to the stars and wishing upon every falling star I see that I get to hang out. Whatever, man. I'm out of here. This has been Captain Sum Ping Wong. Thanks for flying Thor News Airlines. Holy foo. Alright, so there you go. There you have it. And I just think it is really weird that, like, two of the people I know on YouTube that cover ISON as well, BP Earthwatch and J7409, two people who I like both of their works. They both have me blocked from subscribing and commenting on their channels. What the fuck is up with that, man? Like, I've never done anything to y'all. I've never left a bad comment. Are you guys worried that, like, I'm gonna steal your ideas? I think if you go back, I mentioned Wormwood way before anybody else did. I mentioned the shape way before anybody else did. I put a shitload of work into this stuff. I have done 24 episodes. I have done every single piece of data I can do as a public service. So why the truther community has to be such total fucking dicks to each other, I don't know. And I'm sorry for cussing. I just don't see why everybody's so cutthroat, dog-eat-dog, cannibalizing each other. I mean, if this thing is a catastrophic event, who gives a shit? Like how many friggin' views you got or who came up with what idea first? You know? I mean, we should all be working together. This is the reason the entire country's falling apart. Anyway, I apologize for my rant. I just got pissed off when I realized that BP blocked me. Thanks, dude. Thanks a lot, man. You really thought I would steal from you? Thor was gonna steal from you. Great. Anyway, I mean, no hard feelings. I think everybody should continue to watch, hopefully all of us. We all do provide different information, sometimes the same information, but we're all passionate about this comet, and we're just trying to bring information to you. So God bless everybody, and I'll get off my soapbox now. And thank you, Dabu. You've always been cool. Peace out.